Yes, we are live now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Business Learnings. In this video, we'll talk about the ease of doing business index. So, IMF every year releases this particular index, which acts as a proxy to how good a country is in terms of doing business with. So, there are several things that you should know about this, and one thing that every Indian knows at this point in time that India has been doing quite well in this index, and it has significantly improved in the past few of years. It has been consistently improving its position in the ease of doing business. And in 2019 it is ranked at 20. In 2019 it is ranked at 77th position, which is a great news. Yet the only problem that I see here is not being critical of anything or anyone. The only problem that I see here is for the past several years, for the past 3 years, in fact, India has been improving in that index, and still it is not growing. So I'm worried what are the reasons. Uh, in one of the videos, I talked about the GDP and the components of GDP. You know, uh, private consumption, domestic consumption. I mean, private investments, uh, government spendings, and the import and export. So in India, a major part of GDP comes from consumption, and the second biggest part is investments. And you know why investments are important. So, with the perspective of the ease of doing business, uh, investments mean foreign as well as domestic investments, and foreign investments are a way to measure how good a country is for investments, right? Foreign investors will only invest in India if they feel that it's a very good country for doing business and they can earn very good returns. So climbing up the index on ease of doing business should increase your investments. But as a matter of fact, for the past 4 or 5 years, uh, the investments, which is a major part of GDP, has been consistently decreasing. It has been consistently decreasing, and it is a major cause of our GDP decline. In the last few quarters, the GDP growth has slumped a lot because uh, because in addition to the slowing down of investments, uh, there is also a consumption slowdown. So far, the decrease in investments was somehow in in some fraction was compensated by the domestic consumption. But investments are falling, and why are they falling is a big concern. Uh, after after the NDA government came to power back in 2000, back in 1999, under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, uh, the investments, they increased a lot. He did a lot of reforms, and when unfortunately he lost the elections, and later uh, Congress came to power uh, uh, with a coalition government with the Communist Party, and a lot of those reforms were not being carried out. Still, investments kept coming till the global financial crisis, and after the global financial crisis, investments, they did not improve a lot. We need them to propel our growth. Ease of doing business just captures top two cities of a country. How are the business environment, and it captures most of the parameters of how would a business do. But the problem there is it only captures uh, the abilities of doing business of a big firm. If you have to foster startups, if you have to get investments there, you'll probably need more parameters um, in our index of ease of doing business. And yep, uh, to sum it all up, um, the point of this video was to communicate that even though India has been doing consistently well in improving its ranking in the ease of doing business, uh, the direct thing that it should work on, the direct thing that it should result into, getting more investments from foreign players, is not happening. So what's the reason? I'm putting it on you guys to research. Please share your learnings with me as well. Put it in the comment box. What do you think about it? And if you like the video, uh, you can press the thumbs up icon and subscribe to not miss any future updates and analysis of these sorts. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.